Good evening, guys. I'm Jacques, the strip club connoisseur from the London Rollout. I'm back today with a quick video. Someone sent me a message and asked me to do that video. So I guess it was a young girl. Basically, the video is going to be regarding how do you become a dancer in today's society. It's very simple. How do you become a dancer? You use this. I'm pointing to my phone, which I'm using to record. Back in the days, 20 years back, it was a bit different. You'll have to go to the strip club and you'll bring a portfolio of pictures and then you'll go there, you audition. Now it's a bit different. Now most strip clubs have Instagram pages, website, and in their website they normally have a section where it says recruitment. So usually those sections, you can send your pictures there and they normally invite you for a tryout, like an audition where you will go in and you work, and if they like you, they'll ask you to come back. There's also agencies, which personally I don't see the need for them no more. There's agencies that have girls, also you can go for them, they'll put you through strip club. But how do you do that? You go online, you research strip club in the town you're from or the country you're from. I'm talking about specifically here from the UK, but that applies for everywhere, anywhere these days to become a dancer or stripper. It's usually, you go online, you type Google strip club near me, you go there. What I would advise for young females, especially if you have never done this, is to do research. You need to research everything you know about dancers, stripping, about clubs, how does that work, the functionment. Like, you can't just go and start something you don't know, because there's loads of how can I say, it's an industry that is not for the weak, should I say. So you've got to be careful. So what I would advise, once after you Google or type online, find where the strip club are, where you are, I would advise to go there with friends as customer or client. When you go there, trying to speak to some dancers, explain to them that you want to become a dancer, speak to the management, go to probably about 4 or 5 venues and understand the inner working of those places before you apply to go there. For instance, simple things that girls have to understand: to be a dancer, you have to pay. You have to pay the venue to dance. A lot of girls don't know these simple principles in dancing. They think, oh, you just go there. And on top of paying, in the UK, most clubs have to take a percentages of what you earn on the night, which goes from 20 to 50%. Some club they will take. And I've heard of clubs taking 75% of what you earn. So let's say if you earn £100, they will take £75. You got £25 left for yourself. So you have to understand all that. On top of you paying a house fee, basically, to work. So there's that you have to know. Those are the basics that you have to understand. In America, I understand it's illegal to charge dancers a percentage to work, but some clubs do it, especially the club where there's loads of money made. They do it like unofficially, but mainly in America and a lot of the states is illegal. Girls mainly pay a fee, but in a good club it varies between $150 to probably even $300 when there's an event to dance. So imagine if you're a dancer, you have to work 5 days a week. That's $200. That's $1,000 just to work for 5 days already, plus your outfit that you got to wear, your makeup, then petrol to go there. There's loads of things. There's an investment, plus the girls spend money on their body. So that's one of the things also you have to bear in mind. So coming back to the UK, so you have to look at all those things. A lot of these clubs, you have to look at depending of your body type. Do you have the body type? In the UK, I've got to be honest, a lot of them have zero standard in terms of body type. I've seen all sort of girls dancing, and I guess it gives them confidence. But for me, I don't adhere to what a lot of these people say, that, oh, well, it doesn't matter. People don't come to strip club to look at beautiful girls. No, they do. For me, I wouldn't pay for someone that, you can't say you're a dancer or a stripper and then you have a horrible body and I have to pay to see you. It doesn't make sense to me. But it's very, very, what's the word? It's very, very, you can see that it's very alive in the UK. So it's not to insult the girls that look that way. More power to them. They manage to be strippers, but I would say it's only in the UK they will be strippers. They wouldn't be strippers in a lot of countries because they still have standards. In the UK, the standard level is horrible. I've seen 50 to 60-year-old dancing. I've seen obese girls dancing. Nothing against them, but that's not the place. In the strip clubs to sell a dream. I've seen, I don't know, you have to go to strip club in the UK for yourself to see, and you'll be shocked and surprised, and then they wonder why they don't make money. But anyway, that's a story for another time. So usually, like I say, I repeat again, you go online, you type, that's my advice personally I give girls, because this is free. Normally I do consulting for this. I get people pay me for this advice, but I'm giving it free on in YouTube now. Google strip club near to you, type them, see, go in there personally, do research, speak to the management, speak to the dancers. But the dancers are always a better bet to speak to, because they already give you the lowdown. Managers, they're always going to make you look nicer than it is, because they need girls, because that's how strip club makes money. It's the dancers that bring them the money. Drinks is good, but the dancers usually in a strip club brings more money than anything else, honestly. So especially a strip club that knows how to make money and monetize. Obviously you've got club. Imagine there's some clubs that I'm not going to, in central London, usually on the weekend we get 70 girls dancing. Out of those 70 girls, I guarantee you at least 40 paid £100 to dance. That's already £4 just. And the other one they didn't pay is because they came in early, because a lot of the clubs, they have this structure where the earlier you come, the cheaper you pay. But mostly, if you're a club that open, I don't know, at 8 p.m. and then you close at 6 a.m., believe a lot of the girls, because it's hard to be a dancer, they're going to come from at midnight. The girls that come at 8 p.m., they get to pay 20 quid. But then once you get to 11, it might be 80. When you get to midnight, it might be £100. But that's the time where the club is packed and full, and that's the girls that got confidence. But you understand that there is an investment into being a dancer, because you have to spend money on yourself, your outfit, you have to spend money in a club. And while you work, although that you're technically and legally self-employed, because you work for yourself, you don't work for the club, yet they still take a percentage from you, which I don't understand, but that's the way they do business here in the UK, I guess. But the good thing, as I said, you're self-employed, so you can work in different clubs. They can't really stop you while working those clubs. But usually what they do, if it's a good club, they will usually, what's the word? They will usually pressure you. But most strip club, what they want, if you make money on the weekend, they want you to come in work the slow days during the week, which is fair. But others as well, they don't want you to go other places. It's very complicated. It's not like it's not straightforward. But as I say, you can be a dancer. That's my advice. You can be a dancer if you look good, you have a body, you look good, you're gorgeous, you're beautiful. But most importantly, if you have a mind, you need like a brain, because it's a business where you have to deal with people mentally. You're like a salesperson. You talk to a lot of people, and it's draining. So you need to be mentally strong. You need to be very sharp and then beautiful. You can be a dancer. And obviously you need to have moves in. It's not necessary to be good on the pole or whatever. It's not. But you need to be able to talk to people, ask them to do VIP, which is where the money is really out. Private dancers are usually cheap, like they start from £20 to £40. But in VIP, some VIP start from £150. I know places where VIP for hour is £600. So if you're in a club that takes 50-50, that's 300 quid. So if you do what, 5 hours, you're already on 1,500. You do that 4 times a week, you're good. But which is a bit on the wishful thinking part. But I'm just telling you the possibility. But at the same time also, it's not easy. Whoever will tell you being a dancer is easy, they will be lying to you. Nowadays, I'm going to be honest, a lot more girls don't make money than make money, if it makes sense. So basically, if there's 100 girls, I can guarantee you 15 are making great money. They're making a great living, and 85 are not making it. So that the ratio is really 15. I would say 15 to 20% of the girls are making money. So just put yourself into the category of those 20%. You have a great living. You're gonna have a great life. But as I said, if you fit into the criteria of what I say personally, you'll be in that 20% category. But then there's an 80% category where a lot of the girls, they're not making money. They're on minus. They go there, sometimes they don't have, they own the club money, they don't make money. Some girls will be dancers and they're making less than minimum wage. It's it's real. That's not a lie. So be mindful and think of all that before you get involved in this, especially in the UK. In America, it depends also where you went. You go where you go. If you're in a money club, you're good. But they have more of a strip club culture. That even the clubs that are not money clubs, you can still make money there. But this is just a quick video for the young ladies that are interested in ever taking part in this sort of job. For those that want to know more, feel free to drop me a message or comment for a consultation that which will be paid. I will get into more details then. Or just take my advice, do that, try your luck. Or if someone that you know wants to be a dancer, show them that, explain to them how it works, and then either is gonna persuade them to do that, or either is gonna persuade them to do it. So it's down to them. So this was a quick advice on how to become a dancer nowadays in today's society. So I'm gonna ask you to like, share, comment, and basically I'm gonna bring you more content of the sort. So you make sure you subscribe, you like, you share, you comment. You take care, guys.